Hello, fourth graders. I miss you all. I wish that we were with you right now, but we're going to keep learning and we are going to be in touch even when we are all at our different homes. So first, I want to get us started with some math learning for today. Today is going to be a fairly simple day, just going through what the structure of our math lesson is going to look like. So first, what you need for math is you are going to need a pencil. You'll need some kind of pencil. You're going to need paper. If you have a notebook, any kind of notebook works. If you have a notebook, that would be great too. But if you just have paper, that works. And you're going to need your math packet. So whenever it's time for math time, when you come to that math slide, you're going to need this packet. You're going to need a notebook or paper and a pencil, as well as your computer, so you can hear the lessons. So the structure, once you have all those materials, the structure of a math lesson is going to be, first, what we are doing now, watching the video. So at the beginning of every math lesson, you're going to click on the YouTube link and watch the first video. That will be me or someone else guiding you through what we're learning in math. Then, step 2 is there's going to be I'll make sure you can see this, there's going to be some practice problems in the video. So we'll go over, and during those practice problems, that's when you're going to write down on a piece of paper or in your notebook and practice some of the things that we're doing in the video. Step 3 is going to be practicing what we're learning either on Zearn or on Dreambox. And we'll tell you exactly which one you should get on because it'll best support the learning that we're doing from the video. And then our final step for every math lesson is going to be completing an exit ticket. So this exit ticket will most likely be a link that's in your PowerPoint. So on the math slide, you'll see a link that says exit ticket, and you'll click on that link and answer the questions and submit it at the end. And that's a way for me and your other teachers to be able to see if you're really understanding all the learning that's happening here. And if you're understanding it, awesome. And if there's any confusion, we can come back and check in with you later. So these are the 4 different steps. Every math lesson is going to have these 4 steps. Watching the video, doing some practice problems in your notebook or on a piece of paper, practicing on Zearn or Dreambox, and completing an exit ticket. Okay, so if you do those 4 steps, you will be in great shape. So let's start, since this is the beginning part of the lesson, since this is the watching video part, we're going to start by practicing writing down on a piece of paper or in your notebook. We're going to start with something really simple to get us into this. Write down on your piece of paper, what is your favorite thing about math? So if we didn't go back to school, if we didn't have distance learning, what is something that you would really miss? My favorite thing about math so far is blank. So I'll give you some time to write that in your notebook or on your piece of paper. My favorite thing about math so far is blank. This could be something we studied. This could be the addition, subtraction. It could be getting on Zearn. It could be using a protractor. It could be solving puzzles with math. Whatever is your favorite thing. And something that's great about using a video too is if I go too fast, you can always press pause, so you'll just see this screen. So feel free at any time to press pause or go back to something we did later in the video. So my favorite thing about math so far is blank. Okay, and once you finish that, go to the second part of your paper and write, what is the most challenging thing about math so far? So what is challenging for me in math so far is blank. So maybe what was really hard was the long division and you're glad to be moving on to geometry right now. Maybe something that was real, or maybe the long division was really easy for you and now the angles feel like more of a challenge and something that we'll spend more time on so that you can really master it. So write down something that is really challenging for you in math so far. All right. Great. If you need more time, feel free to pause that and take the time that you need to finish answering those 2 questions. And that's going to be it for our math lesson for today, for the video portion at least. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go back to your PowerPoint, and it'll tell you what step 2 is for your math lesson. So step 2, remember, for our math lesson, here I'm going to find it on our PowerPoint. Step 2 for our math lesson, is actually taking a quick movement break. So after you watch this video, you should do 10 jumping jacks. Get out of the seat, move your body. It could be a lot to sit still for so long. And then you're going to move on to, after you do those jumping jacks, you're going to move on to Zearn. And you're going to practice logging on to Zearn. The school should have emailed you your login, but if you have any trouble, you can message me, or your family can message me to get your Zearn login. So you're going to do Zearn for 15 minutes today. Then you're going to do Dreambox for 15 minutes today. And then on the PowerPoint, there's one more link to the exit ticket. So you're going to fill out that exit ticket and turn it in. All right, we will be in touch. I'll be seeing you all soon. Hope you're staying healthy, having some fun with your family, I hope too. And we'll be in touch. We'll keep learning. All my best.